pancakes are nasty. There's fucking poison all day long in these pancakes. They're not even edible pancakes. Can we get some edible pancakes? Probably not. Nice and clear. Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day today. Hopefully it's gonna be a scorcher. Got up a little bit late.
The credit.
Yeah, there's Wi-Fi that you can sign in with a Samsung account. However, you gotta use carrier Wi-Fi, and that fucking app is fake. And I got it disabled pretty in a lot of places. And it won't work. I think even if I reset it, I might have some problems because it's disabled by so many apps. Prevent the components from running. But you do have ways to sign into Wi-Fi, open roaming. That's what they call it if you have a Samsung account. not entirely sure if it actually works.
Yeah, just say I meant the 540. That one?
I think Holborn might be open now, so we can go back to Holborn and charge over there. My legs hurt. If I go back to Holborn, it's goddamn far though, and half an hour away. I've got 13%. My legs hurt from walking around in these boots. I think it's from the socks. Or whatever they did to the boots. Yeah, this white t-shirt. This white t-shirt feels better than the black one. Eventually, I mean, I'll throw the black one away when it gets warmer. Take the sleeves off of it. So these people said, yeah, it looks like the Indians are working together with the Muslims in London. Well, like I said, guys, you need to understand one thing about the partition that they have between India and Pakistan. It was also fake. You know, that's what they said about these immigrants that they saw on camera, that they keep seeing on camera in here, messing around on the sidewalks. What you need to realize about the partition is that it was entirely fake. I'll tell you why the partition had to be done, though. Why go through the trouble of partitioning India and Pakistan? Why not just leave it be? Well, it was established that these idiots would use the Muslims of the Middle East for 9/11. And this idiotic fuck with the bag came up with this bright idea, to use the Muslims for 9/11 around the 80s or the 70s. Exactly when they started coming out with predictive programming, showing you that they're going to crash the World Trade Center building to the ground. Yeah? This idiotic fucking imbecile came up with the idea to blame the Muslims for 9/11 around the 70s or the 80s. The partition happened after the mud floods. Once again, that's how you know who it is. Anything happening after the mud floods is usually the stupid fuck's idea, yeah? He comes up with all the bright ideas after the mud floods, including these idiots that don't have parents or even real birth certificates that are fucking around with this bag. And he came up with the bright idea to do the partition in the 1800s. In the 1800s, because they wanted to do 9/11 later on. Yeah? And blame the Muslims for it. You understand? This is long-term planning. It's always long-term planning with these impossibilities that usually happen, like 9/11. The impossibilities that usually always happen because they planned it. And that's the reason why this guy did the partition in the 1800s, because he wanted to blame the Muslims for bad shit. Remember, the Muslims were also the allies of Germany in World War I. Hard to believe. But because these allied crooked bastards decided that they would just, blame them for everything going forward, and then bring them over here eventually. It's the reason why the Muslims were allied with Germany in World War I. Yeah? Because Germany was still on the side of truth for the most part until World War II with Hitler, who was fake. Hitler was fake. Yeah, that's why they got rid of my grandfather and they left Hitler in charge to do all the damage. You understand? That's the reason why they had to do the partition, because they were going to blame the Muslims for everything, and then the Muslims became allies with Germany in World War I. Hard to believe. You understand? Long-term planning. Long-term planning of impossibilities that don't fucking happen. Long-term planning for impossibilities that should not ever happened. Should not have ever happened. Like the Muslims doing 9/11. Understand? But that's the reason why they had to do the partition. They had to do the partition because they wanted to blame the Muslims for everything back in the 1800s. I'm surprised they didn't blame them for COVID. They're terrorists, you said? Why the fuck don't you blame them for COVID? They're terrorists. They're doing shit in the caves. I guess they're not sophisticated enough to create a virus. An airborne virus, apparently. Apparently Al-Qaeda is not sophisticated enough to create a virus, guys. So they had to blame China instead. Got here just in time. Still got 10%. Amazing. Pretty good power saving mode. Fewer bags. Something in the box, I can't breathe. Something in the box and it's irritating my airbag.
Go down, so, hello.
Got some good kiwi. We're doing a kiwi lottery today, guys. The kiwis are hairy balls. Oh, very soft, very soft. Very, very soft. They're no bueno. We gotta do a fast charge today.